Good YouTube, Quinn Wade. Coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube. Exclusively on there forever as it should be and forever will be. The Washington Wizards beat the Portland Trailblazers 115 to 111. The Wizards go to 11 and 34 and 7 and 15 at home. The Blazers go to 23 and 25 and 10 and 14 on the road. Um, Blazers won the first quarter 28 to 26. Wizards won the second quarter 34 to 25. Blazers won the third quarter 34 to 26. And the Wizards won the fourth quarter 29 to 24. Tamani Kamara for the Portland Trailblazers played 33 minutes. He had 16 points. He went 6 of 11 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls. The 5 personal foul was the most on the team, and he almost fouled out, but he did play a good amount of minutes anyway. And he was a +2 and plus minus. Like I said, he's going to go out there and try to score as many good open looks as he can. They generate the shots for him. He just has to knock them down. He did a good enough job of that today, no complaints. And his defense wasn't bad. Denny Avdia, he usually scores 20 plus or more. 31 minutes, him, 17 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. They even kept him off the free throw line a lot. He only took 6 free throws, but he went 2 of 6 from the free throw line anyway, which wasn't that great. He did have 12 rebounds, so he finished with a double-double. But he also had 3 assists, but it came with 6 turnovers. That wasn't good either. But he also had 1 block, 4 offensive rebounds out of the 12, and 1 personal foul. And was a -9 and plus minus. Donovan Clingan had a double-double. He had 20 rebounds. 13 of them was offensive. I mean, he was really working hard for that. But sometimes he's just so big and so tall that he can grab rebounds without even trying. He's been doing that even as a rookie. Like he doesn't have to just even position himself sometimes. As crazy as that may sound, but 30 minutes, 14 points. He went 6 of 17 from the field. He missed every single three, going 0 of 3 from the three-point line and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. You would think that he would be a better finisher and a better scorer, especially near the paint. But sometimes he is. Most times he's okay at it, which isn't a good thing considering his strength and his size and his length. But it's just stuff he has to work out, see, and fix, and just continue to grow as a player in the future, regardless of what team he's on. 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 7 defensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a -17 and plus minus. Drew Holiday, he took a lot of shots, but he only made 2 of them. He went 2 of 14 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, whether he was shooting or driving, it just really wasn't working for him in this game. 1 of 3 from the free throw line in 25 minutes, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. 5 assists ended up being the most on the team, and that's a low bar, but he still was able to do it. He did also have 3 turnovers, so that don't make it look that much better. He did have 1 steal, 5 offensive rebounds. That was really good to see. And 1 personal foul. He was a +3 and plus minus. Shaden Sharp, 35 minutes. That ended up being the most on the team. He also had 31 points. He was really just a bucket, getting to the basket, hitting his jump shots. He's really becoming a really well-balanced scorer. He can basically do it all, and he has the pull-up jumper from mid-range and the fadeaway jump shot from mid-range down, too. You can tell he's been working on his bag, and it's been working for them, but not so much in this one since they got the loss. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 11 to 20 from the field. The 20 field goals was the most on the team tonight. 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block. 3 personal fouls and a -10 and plus minus. Rupert played 19 minutes. He had 10 points. The 10 points was the most off the bench. He went 4 of 6 from the field and 2 of 2 from 3 to get it. He also had 6 rebounds. That was the most off the bench. Also 1 assist and 2 turnovers. He did also have 5 steals. That was the most in the game for the Blazers. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a +1 and plus minus. Jeremy Grant played 24 minutes. That was the most off the bench. He also had 6 points. The problem was he went 3 of 10 from the field and 0 of 5 from 3 to get it. He should have had a better night than that, but it just wasn't meant for it to happen for him 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, 1 block, 1 personal foul, and a -1 and plus minus. Hansen played 12 minutes and had 6 points. He went 2 of 6 from the field. He missed his only 3. He also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line and had 5 boards, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 3 offensive rebounds, and 1 personal foul, and a +11 and a plus minus. For the minutes that he played, they ended up being a decent game for him. I respect what he's doing out there and what he's trying to be. We just had to see more of him. Caleb Love, he's going to try to attack that paint or get close to it, but he had 17 minutes and went 2 of 8 from the field and 0 of 1 from 3 and 2 of 4 from the free throw line just to get 6 points. That's all he got. And he had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a -5 and plus minus. City played 15 minutes. He missed all of his shots from the field, including going 0 of 2 from 3, but he did have a steal, no turnovers, and 1 personal foul. It was a +5 and plus minus in those 15 minutes that he played. And then you look at the Washington Wizards. They basically played almost everybody besides A.J. Johnson. Chris Middleton had a really flashback type of performance. 27 minutes, 19 points. He went 7 of 14 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He did everything that worked for him in the past in this game, and they just kept getting him the ball, and he kept putting the Blazers defenders to work. And it was really good to see for anybody that's interested in him if he get bought out. 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 3 steals, and a block. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +15 and plus minus. Keshawn George, 37 minutes for him. That ended up being the most on the team. He's really good, but not in this one as much. 19 points. He was 5 of 16 from the field. Tried to mix it up a little bit, but he mainly shot a lot of threes, where he went 4 of 10, which is over half his shots. But he didn't shoot terrible from 3. It was just the fact that he didn't make other shots on top of that percentage from 3 when it comes to the field goal percentage. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. That was good to see. 9 boards, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +19 and plus minus. He brought it on both ends of the court when he could. He tried, and he's starting to get a little bit better at it. And I like what he did on the rebounding end. And then Alexandre Sarr led everybody in scoring on the Wizards. 36 minutes, 29 points, 11 of 29 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 12 rebounds. He was getting his shot affected, by clinging and stuff like that. Sometimes he settled. Sometimes he just missed a wide open shot. Sometimes he just thought too much when he was trying to finish or get a shot that he wanted to work for to be able to score on anybody that was guarding him. But it was just a mixed, bag when it came to his offense tonight. But he did put up some big numbers with the double-double. 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals. And one thing we love about Sarr, the 6 blocks. He will come at you. He will catch you off guard sometimes too. That's part of being a defender. That's part of being a guy that can protect the paint. Is nobody knows when it's going to happen. Nobody even knows when it's going to come. But you're going to try, and he's going to try to get you. And he did a good job of that because he only had 1 personal foul with those 6 blocks. And he also had 6 offensive rebounds, which was half the total that he ended up having, which was that 12. +16 and plus minus. Bilal Coulibaly, 28 minutes, 5 points. He was the only starter to not score in double figures in the starting lineup in points. He went 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. The 6 assists ended up being the most on the team. He also had 2 steals, 2 blocks, 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a +19 and plus minus. Trey Johnson was attacking the paint and shooting threes. He went 7 of 13 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He ended up finishing with 18 points in 32 minutes. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, and a block. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. Anthony Gill, 6 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and a steal. one offensive rebound, two personal fouls, and a minus 8 and plus minus. Justin Champagnie, 18 minutes, 1 point, 1 to 2 from the free throw line. He scored 1 point for that reason. He went 0 2 from the field, had 3 rebounds, and that was the highest off the bench. He also had 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and a steal. One offensive rebound, one personal foul, and a minus 9 and plus minus. Scalabissiere, 4 minutes. He missed his only shot, which was a 3, and he went scoreless because of that. He also had 1 rebound, 1 personal foul, and a minus 8 and plus minus. Good to see him back on the NBA floor, chasing that goal of being an NBA player. He's been putting a lot of work here, there, and everywhere, but he did get some NBA minutes, and it's just good to see him back on the basketball court. Last time I seen Scal was in Summer League, and he had to put in all that work on different teams, different organizations just to get back to the NBA. I'm proud of him. Malachi, 2 minutes, 3 points. He made a 3, and that was it. No turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a plus 4 and plus minus. Jameer Watkins, 12 minutes, 2 points, 1 to 4 from the field, 0-1 from 3. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 16 and plus minus. And then you look at Carlton Bub Carrington. He came in trying to be a bucket. He played the most minutes, which was 28. Finished with the most points with 11 because he also took the most shots, which was 11. But he went 4 of 11 from the field, which isn't that great. He also went 2 of 6 from 3. I guess you would take that, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 3 turnovers with 2 steals, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 6. He made some timely baskets, but he also missed some too. Comes with being a scorer. And Will Riley, 11 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, no personal fouls, and a minus 10 and plus minus. The Blazers, 109 field goals. They only shot 39%. That's a lot of them. And the Wizards only shot 98, and they shot 41%, which wasn't that much better. But they did shoot 39 threes and made 44%, which is good. And the Blazers shot 38. They shot 37%. That's respectable. 23 free throws from the Blazers, 57% for them. 21 free throws from the Wizards, 86% is what they shot from the free throw line. 46 rebounds for the Wizards, 69 for the Blazers. 27 assists for the Wizards, 19 for the Blazers. 13 turnovers for the Wizards, 20 for the Blazers. 16 steals for the Wizards, 10 for the Blazers. 12 blocks for the Wizards, 5 for the Blazers. 14 offensive rebounds for the Wizards, 29 for the Blazers. 32 defensive rebounds for the Wizards, 40 for the Blazers. And then both teams had 17 personal fouls. But the Wizards ended up shooting less free throws, but they made it at a way better percentage. If the Blazers shoot their free throws better and make a layup here or there, or a jump shot here or there, maybe they win this game, but didn't happen. The Wizards kept coming at them, all angles, all different type of ways, and it worked enough to put more points on the board than the Blazers. And the Blazers, you would think, we should be able to win this game, should be able to get it, but it didn't happen. And the Wizards, they was leading real good in this game too, so they were showing you that they probably was just the better team and just matched up well against them and just was more focused than the Blazers throughout this game. And that's all you really have to be sometimes to be able to get wins. And I know the Blazers basically rather have this one than lose it. Obviously, you want to win as many games as you can, but they're below 500 and they're trying to get above 500. And this doesn't help, especially against a team that you probably felt like we definitely should be able to beat this team. Let's come on, let's get it done. And then you come out and get the loss. But it happens. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. And if you did already, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.